Neurons. A new generation of robots designed for bot stores. Completely in a worldwide championship. Grow your team. Find the best strategies. Invest in new technologies. Trade neurons. Gather supporters. Gain experience, credits, boosters that will make you even stronger.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Neuronball Game Day, coming to you live from the Neuronball Stadium Studios. I'm your host, Blue Darkness, and today we have more coverage of the Neuronball Premier League. Today we have round 2 action coming your way, so let's get started with our matchups and recap. So first thing, round 2 matches, we have the Magisters versus the Psycho Penguins, GeoRaiders, and the Crimson Lions. Then we have the Mad Ravens versus the Blackholes. Those are going to be our triple header for today. And then later on, we're going to have a double header, which is going to be a pretty good double header as we have two of the favorites going up against a couple of other teams. So next up, after that, we have the Infinite Strato versus the Colt Qs, and then El Pyros versus the Chicago Direwolves. Colt Qs and Direwolves are definitely favorites, so let's keep our eyes out. So first matchup, we have Magisters versus the Psycho Penguins. All right, and the teams are getting set, getting ready to start with the tip-off. And here we go. Psycho Penguins and Magisters fighting for the ball, trying to get the ball clear from their sides. Goalies are nice and set, prepared for any chance that there's an attack from the other teams. Psycho Penguins finally able to move the ball forward. And there we go, Psycho Penguins with the first score of the game. Now having a 1-point lead. Magisters trying to defend as best as they can. All right, Psycho Penguins now on the defensive end. Magisters on the attack. Nice little EMP wave to help move the ball forward. Psycho Penguins taking it on the outer edge to try to get a little bit more clearance. That was a good shot there from the Psycho Penguins. Psycho Penguins defending against the Magisters attack here. Ball reset. Good block by the goalie for the Psycho Penguins. Magisters able to clear the ball to the other side, and there's a goal by the Magisters, able to tie it up with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Psycho Penguins on the attack once again. Ooh, good block by the Magisters. And there goes a free goal for the Psycho Penguins right there. One of the bots knocking the goalie out of the way, so that way they have a free shot. Psycho Penguins on the attack once again. Getting very close to possibly adding another goal to their total. We're Looks like we got a bot down for the Magisters. Magisters going to be waiting for that bot to get back up. But good job. Oh, and the Psycho Penguins score again, making their lead up to 2. Magisters finally being able to attack once again. But Psycho Penguins with the great block. Now having the chance to take advantage and go on the attack once again. And there goes another score, bringing their lead to 3. Psycho Penguins clearing the ball out. Seems Psycho Penguins are just a little bit of a stronger team against this Magisters, as they're able to just push through their bots and try to get a little bit more, clearance speed of the ball. It was a good block by Magisters, but it's kind of been unfortunate for them as Psycho Penguins were able to score another goal. Psycho Penguins with another score here, bringing their lead up to 5. Psycho Penguins once again on the attack after resetting the ball. And there it goes, a 6-point lead for the Psycho Penguins. And it looks like we could almost for certain call this game a wash for the Magisters, as the Psycho Penguins are now up by 6 with only a little over a minute left in the game. Magisters still have a chance to at least get a couple more scores, but I don't think this is gonna be one that they can come back from. That's a new sound for you. Psycho Penguins again with another score to bring their lead to 7. About 40 seconds left in the game. Psycho Penguins are definitely going to take this as a big win for them after the loss they took in the first round to the Crimson Lions. So their record is going to improve to 1-1. With the Magisters also improving to they're going to be going down 1 as they lose this game. So now their record is also going to be 1-1 as well. And there you have it, folks. Psycho Penguins take the win with 10 against the Magisters 1. All right, now we're going to head on into our next match between the GeoRaiders and the Crimson Lions. GeoRaiders trying to improve as they took a draw with the Coke Qs in the first round, and Crimson Lions trying to get another win here to improve their standing in the league. GeoRaiders on the attack. GeoRaiders moving very well as their bots are moving pretty fast and moving pretty strong. Crimson Lions trying to block their chances, and the GeoRaiders are going to take the first score here. Crimson Lions now on the attack, trying to bring that deficit back down to 0 and tie the game up. But the GeoRaiders just absolutely bullying the Crimson Lions, and there's a good clear from the GeoRaiders, and the GeoRaiders take another score, now bringing their lead to 2. Crimson Lions with the great clear, but it's not going to matter as the Crimson Lions finally bring the deficit back down to 1. GeoRaiders were on the attack, but a good block by the Crimson Lions to clear the ball and save themselves from giving up another score. GeoRaiders now on the defense. Oh, that almost could have been a score right there, hitting both goalposts. And then here we go. GeoRaiders scoring again, bringing their lead back up to 2. Crimson Lions need to be a little bit more aggressive as the GeoRaiders are definitely looking to score as much as they can to make sure that the Crimson Lions don't have a chance to come back. Ball was almost cleared by the GeoRaiders, but Crimson Lions able to keep the advantage. Now the ball's cleared. GeoRaiders now on the attack once again. And there goes a self-goal by the Crimson Lions. So now the lead for the GeoRaiders has gone up to 3. Crimson Lions trying to keep their advantage here, trying to keep the ball on the GeoRaiders side so they have another chance to score. But the GeoRaiders are pushing hard to make sure that they can get the ball in as much as possible. Now we got a fight right over here on the Crimson Lions side as Crimson Lions are trying to clear the ball away from their goal. GeoRaiders resetting the ball, trying to have a better angle to make a score here. Crimson Lions now taking advantage of that reset as they move it over to the GeoRaiders. And GeoRaiders able to get another shot, and there it goes. GeoRaiders with another score, bringing the lead to 4. Crimson Lions now on the attack. Good block by the GeoRaiders there. GeoRaiders with another score to bring their lead to 5. This might be another blowout, folks. Crimson Lions had a good chance there, but blocked by the GeoRaiders again. GeoRaiders now on the attack again, resetting the ball once more to give themselves a better angle. Crimson Lions able to reset to make sure that they don't get a score there. GeoRaiders now on the defense. Ooh, good shot there, but blocked. Now for a fight for the ball at the Crimson Lions side. Good reset to get the ball away from the goal. Good block there by the Crimson Lions. Now GeoRaiders having a chance to defend. Now Crimson Lions have to defend once more. Good clear. Good reset. GeoRaiders clearing the ball over to the Crimson Lions side, and there they go with another score. Now with the lead to 6. Chances for a comeback, especially with only 45 seconds left in the game, is null and void. It is almost impossible. So the GeoRaiders are going to improve their record and go with 1 win and 1 draw. And the Crimson Lions are going to go down in this one, bringing their record to 1-0. And as I say that, GeoRaiders score once again. Only 14 seconds left in the game. Crimson Lions can try to get another score. Another thing is goals do count in terms of the rankings as well. So go to, points allowed differential is going to make a difference. So Crimson Lions could very well stay in the top 8 just based off that as well. And now we go into the next game, which is going to be the Mad Ravens versus the Blackholes. All right, teams are going to get set here. Mad Ravens with the home advantage against the Blackholes. And here we go. Game starts. Blackholes trying to move on quickly to take a first lead, especially first lead for their season as they took a devastating loss in the first round. And there we go. Mad Ravens with the first score. Blackholes once again struggling to defend against another team's strong and aggressive offense. Mad Ravens with another score here to take a 2-up lead. Blackholes defending the best that they can, but Mad Ravens look to be much stronger as they take another goal here as well. Mad Ravens goalie is really strong here as it just knocked the Black Hole player out just by blocking the ball from the goal. Black Holes looks like they're gonna give up another goal here, so it is now 4-0. Mad Ravens are just on a tear. I think they're mad because they lost against their rivals in the first round, the Chicago Dire Wolves. There's always been a nice little rivalry between, Illinois and Michigan. So I guess, you know, Michigan is now upset about that. Now they gotta take revenge against another Illinois team. Mad Ravens on the attack once again. And there they go with another score. It is now 6-0. Ball getting reset. And there goes another score. So now it's 7-0 with a little over 3 minutes left in the game. Black Holes need to get their bots into gear as this game will be coming to a conclusion. If they don't, they're going to lose another game, and they're going to lose it in another devastating fashion. Mad Ravens just trying to stat pad at this point, as it is 8-0. And like I said earlier, the score differential also matters when it comes to rankings. So the more that they score, the easier it is for them in the rankings to get into the top 8. Mad Ravens with another score there, so 9-0. Also with the league, we also do points as well. So you get 3 points for wins, 1 point for a draw, and then 0 points for losses. So with the Black Holes having lost in the first round, they got 0 points. Mad Ravens for their first round with the loss, they also got 0 points. But it looks like today, Mad Ravens are going to improve on that by taking a. It looks like they're going to take an impressive win here as they blow out the Black Holes. 10 as of right now, 10-0. Well, we still only got a minute and a half left in the game. So, depending on differential, Mad Ravens are going to jump up in the standings quite a bit. Not only that, they're also going to get 3 points for their win here. As of right now, there's no chance for the Black Holes to make up 11 points in a minute and a half. Mad Ravens coming in for another score, so it is now 12-0. Black Holes are gonna have to make some moves as they lose this game. They're gonna have to try to get their bots to be a little stronger as they move on into the rest of the season. Otherwise, they're not gonna make it into the top 8. Ball reset by the Man Ravens. They're gonna continue to go on the attack. There goes another reset with less than a minute left in the game. Mad Ravens. Oh, good block by the Mad Ravens. Coming back for another attack. And there they go with another score, making it 14-0. With less than a minute left in this game, Mad Ravens are going to improve their record to 1-1. Black Holes are going to fall once again to another devastating blowout. As the Mad Ravens are going to try to dribble this out back over to the Black Hole side with less than 15 seconds left in the game. And there they go with another score. So Mad Ravens are going to take the win 15-0. Black Holes once again taking another loss. So they're going to fall again in the standings. Currently, they're going to be in not eighth place,